Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Kewell card to review today. We're taking a look at a card who is 5'11", medium work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So obviously, massive dubs so far in the card. Don't mind it whatsoever. In-game player traits. He has the injury-prone trait, long shot taker, speed dribbler, as well as the outside foot shot trait. So obviously, if you do get into certain situations where you can utilize the outside foot shot trait, it could definitely be very nice. Now, what we are going to be doing on this card is we are mostly going to be trying him out on the Hawk chemistry style to test out a few things here and there. The reason why I want to try him out on the Hawk, guys, is because with this card in-game, right, he is a person that you could potentially give an engine chemistry style to, right? The engine chemistry style would be this one right here to boost the pace, dribbling, and passing capabilities of the card, right? However, if you were to do this on this card, you would have to work with the base card stats as it is, right? Because this card is an average body type player. So, you know, most people are giving him the Hawk because they're probably going to be using him in the side positions for the most part, right? But we're going to be experimenting with a few things here and there. Pace will be boosted. Shooting will be massively improved with the Hawk chemistry style. Passing on the card for base card stats is set up in a decent area with the 4-star weak foot. It should definitely be very nice. With the dribbling capabilities, we will be experimenting with that and seeing what it's like to potentially give him either the Hawk or the engine, you know, kind of switch between the two, see what's up. When it comes to physicality, the card also is going to be working with some pretty decent physical stats, not amazing physical stats, but you have to remember that he is a 5'11" player with an average body type, right? So some very interesting things to work with there. With Kewell in-game, guys, we'll be using him mostly in the left-sided positions, playing over here. Instructions will only be get into the box for the cross. What you notice a lot with the medium work rated cards sometimes is that they still track back. They actually do defend quite nicely. Like sometimes they act like high work rated cards in certain cases, right? But obviously in his case, we'll see what's up with him. We'll see if he performs just as well as we'd like him to, right? So yeah, we'll play him in that left-sided position. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, I should have gone closer. That's a skill move is really helpful to use. You just got to be able to get the left stick off right away.
Plenty of support here.
Good goal. Good job, boys. Good job. We need that movement.
Defensively and did his job. Papa. Harry Kewell.
If the pass was good there from the driven, I would have been able to get the pass to the top side. It would have been good.
3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so. They're a very good team.
Oh, if I can get that pass off.
In central defense, Park Ji-sung plays alongside Freddie Ljungberg in central midfield, and in attack, Diogo Jota plays with Jean-Pierre Papin.
I try to get a ball roll first and then the pass, but it doesn't want to register the ball roll though, so.
And the emphasis is on creativity. A delicious piece of skill. Can they forge ahead?
Would have been a good play there. I can actually have the passing option. Pressure puts him off.
That tackle cannot be overstated.
Still cool.
Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Can he put it away?
Good job, boys. Let's go.
1-0 it is.
Good job. Good job. Take that finish.
Well read to ease the pressure. And the danger cleared.
No. Oh,
Inside the box. So the ball rolling again at 2-0.
Kewell.
But your assessment.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Options in the centre.
Oh my goodness, dealing with Virgil is proving to be a pain.
Here, Papa. Can they create something from here? Ljungberg. Can he put them in?
Good movement. Good movement. That's why, like, I'm telling you guys, like, when they're left-footed and they have that high, it's super, super nice in the side positions.
Now with Mascherano. Kewell.
Wan-Bissaka's not the most agile to get to those.
Getting in there to intercept. Might really be able to trouble them here. Papa. On to Park. Will he find the net?
Oh, bad decision by me. Bad decision.
Javier Mascherano. Papa. Now with Jota. It might be.
Okay. Okay. We'll take that. Donnarumma was a little bit strange there. Weird save animation choice. But we move.
Ronaldo at the ready. And it's come off the keeper. And that is how to block.
Well, listen, the high work rates is always helpful there.
Promising looking ball. Kewell. Oh, big opportunity.
Let's go, Papin.
Once but twice.
My boy's scoring goals for me, man. He's doing the thing, boys.
Best of crosses, really, was it? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nice.
An unforced error, you've got to say.
Yeah, that dribbling is weird sometimes.
Malacia. Kewell. Oh, what an opportunity.
Beautiful, boys.
They're really in the middle.
Beautiful. That's what we like to see. There we go.
Kewell. And continues his run.
Oh, I thought I would time that for the penalty kick.
The test in the form of a
Kewell did really good there on the pressure. The pressure was solid. Well, while reviewing cards, 18-2. 18-2. One guy I lost to was an ISO play loser that did the same thing over and over again. That just went to penalty shootouts, beat me there. And then the second guy that beat me was beating me 2-0 off of two horrible goals in the beginning. I got pissed, he left the game. Matched him again in the second game, beat him 3-0 within 20 minutes. So 20-0 in my books.
plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Javier Mascherano plays with Luka Modric in
I
central.
thought he was going to continue that run. The pass was actually good, though. Dude, these pressure tactics, man. Thank you, Mascherano. I can't, like... I think the stamina is going to be the only thing that's going to really fix it.
Oh, he's through here.
Oh my goodness, what a goal by Kewell.
Papa. How about the cross? Kewell.
Beautiful.
He's
Kewell getting involved in the attack there, too. That's good.
do they mean business on this occasion? Happy to take on
Ooh. Okay. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new QL card. So, guys, we were trying him out on the Hawk chemistry style, as well as the Engine chemistry style, to test out a few things here and there. What I will say is that for me personally, for a better general experience, I would recommend giving him the Engine chemistry style. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you get the ball on this card's left foot, he does a pretty solid job in game when it comes to passes, when it comes to shooting the ball. I didn't feel like I needed to boost the shooting on the card, right? Because in FIFA, you go for high percentage strikes as much as possible anyways. So it didn't feel like I necessarily had to do that, which is really important. And I think it's because of the shot power and long shots, like that kind of area is cut off at an 89, which I think is pretty decent, right? Attacking positioning at an 82, didn't really mind it whatsoever either. I thought that on a few occasions, he definitely made very good runs for me. Now, what's funny about this card, right? And you're probably going to notice this throughout the year because I'm reviewing like 5 cards at once, right? So sometimes I'm like saying certain things, right? But I'm literally saying, oh, that's why it's nice to have the high work rate. Because my brain is literally like accustomed to medium work rated cards actually performing well in FIFA nowadays, where sometimes they feel like a high work rated card. There's many like instances where defensively he helps me out. Probably not as much as someone like Diogo Jota on the high defensive work rate, right? But he still does a pretty decent job. I'm not telling him to come back and defense in my team, yet he still defends really well for me from time to time, because this card is 5'11 with an average body type. So that average body type for defensive stuff is helpful. What I will say is that when I had the Hawk on him, the dribbling was annoying to work with sometimes, okay? So that is very important to mention, that it was annoying to work with sometimes. Like you could see it in some of the clips that like the drag touch, it kind of slows down the general build-up play in general, which I feel like you don't want because the majority of people park the bus. So regardless of whatever situation you're in, you want to be able to dribble the ball at least a little bit. And I felt like that was more possible on the engine chemistry style. Like I said, attacking AI worked out fine. I didn't mind it whatsoever. Passing was great. You know, the way that this card involved himself in the attacking third worked out fantastically well too. I'm saying that you shouldn't give a Hawk, but at the same time, he wasn't terrible with a Hawk. Like, whether you choose either or, I wouldn't put it past someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I were to use him on a Hawk again, I wouldn't mind. I would just have to be more mindful of his dribbling being weird sometimes because of the average body type, right? And the way that his dribbling stats is set up in like the mid 80s area. But like I said, I think this card's definitely very solid. I do believe he's too expensive as of right now. Okay, I definitely believe that for sure. Because if he was that price range, I would wish his base card stats for dribbling were more responsive, right? At that price range. But I still think the card's actually pretty decent in game. He's super enjoyable to use because, really key factor here, he's a left-footed player. Now, you guys know that I've used players like Phil Foden in the past, Bernardo Silva in the past. Using this Kewell card that is left-footed, that sometimes feels like he's high, it was really cool to work with for a card that's giving you Premier League links, right? So I think EA did a good job with this card. Price range is a little bit up there as of right now. Hopefully he drops a little bit more. But yeah, he definitely has a killer left foot on him, man. Good passes, good shots in certain occasions. Didn't mind using the card whatsoever in my team. So, I mean, technically you could use them as a cam if you want to, but because of the average body type, you know, for certain cards, I mean, it just depends, right? Like, because of the average body type, I prefer it in the side positions. But if you were to use it in the middle, it wouldn't be that bad, okay? But like I said, left foot on the left side, very helpful because there's not that many crazy left-footed players, right? Obviously, Bernardo Silva and Foden are very good, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So yeah, definitely a really sick card. I enjoyed using him for what it was. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.